Hi guys, it's Jamile from spiritguides.co, and I am also the founder of this group, Spirit Guides School. And today I'm coming to you from Fuerteventura, the Canary Islands that belong to Spain. I moved here a few months ago, and just now I moved out into the country away from the city. And so I wanted to show you guys where I am right now, because today's topic is how to connect to spirit guides in nature. So nature guides. The other day I was out here in the desert at night, and there was a nature spirit that came and said hello. And actually it looked a little bit different than the usual nature spirits. It was more like a light being. But I thought this was really nice opportunity to explain to you guys how I connect to nature spirits. So here's how I do it, and I'll give you 3 different ways. Number 1 is because I'm clairvoyant, I will see things. But don't get me wrong, like, it's not always that I see things in 3D outside of myself. Mostly I see things in my own head, just like if I would be remembering something, I see it inside myself, and that's the same way with all kinds of spirits. But nature spirits specifically, I basically go and I sit down in front of a tree or a bush or even a stone, and I close my eyes, and then I see what kind of images pop into my head, because all spirits communicate with us on a telepathic level. So I close my eyes and I just wait until I see something. It could be a being, it could be a color, it could be a shape or something, and then I ask, like, are you here to talk to me? And then I'll get an answer, either again in form of images, but sometimes also in form of like words that pop into my head or feelings. And these are actually the other 2 ways that I connect to nature spirits. I close my eyes again, I go into meditation, I sit down, get calm, and then I just close my eyes and I listen to what words pop into my head. So that would be clairaudient, a clairaudient way to connect to nature spirits. Again, like, just sit down next to a bush, a tree, whatever it is, an animal, and close your eyes and see if you can hear something. Again, it's not outside of you. It's not like a booming voice coming down from heaven. It's usually a voice inside your own head. It might even sound like your own voice. That does not mean that it's not true, that you're just imagining it. And even if you think you're just imagining it, keep going, because after a while you will find out the difference between your imagination and if you don't practice. And if you do it on a clairsentient way, which means you sit down, close your eyes, go into meditation, and then you try to feel something. Pay attention to anything you feel, even if you think you're just making it up. You might feel like a wave of love, or maybe you might feel excitement, whatever it is. Realize it's probably not. So go with the feeling and see what happens, and write it all down. Bring a journal, write everything down. Also, what I forgot to mention, when it comes to clairvoyantly connecting to nature spirits, you can look for faces. For example, in the clouds, look for faces in the clouds, look for faces in the bark of a tree, look for faces in the mountains. That's a way that nature spirits show themselves. Yes, it's your imagination, but they use your imagination to connect with you. So go out and try it. Comment in this on this video, and I'll be doing more videos soon. Alright, if you have any questions, post them in the comments below as well. If you want to come book a session with me, I do readings, and I can connect you with your spirit guides. Just go to spiritguide.co. Alright, again, if you have questions, leave them in the comments and I'll be happy to answer them later. Alright, bye guys, see you next time.